this was actually pretty new. I was in Spain, and I was being interviewed about House of Leaves, which had just come out. And the guy he doesn't even ask me a question. He starts to just start talking about House of Leaves. And his voice gets darker, and his eyes get darker, and it's a long, intense experience that he's sharing with me. And for him, it's all about jealousy. Like, clearly this is about the jealous rage that inhabits the house. And I looked at him and I said, "Are you jealous?" And then the interview stopped because he had to tell me for 30 minutes about the breakup of his marriage, how his wife left him for another guy, but maybe he was to blame because he'd already left her with his mistress. But I had never heard jealousy. But in listening to him, I realized he was starting to tell me about himself. And I think that's one of the things I love about the book, is that it does create a place for the reader to allow their imagination to take flight, I think. Is there one more I saw? Yes, right there.
Yeah, that actually kind of touches on my question. The question I have is, how did you know that space would be so frightening? But I think the larger question is, given your schedule of reading and writing, how do you think you effectively are able to empathize with a reading audience? And that I think is a larger question, and more specifically, like, how did you know House of Leaves that space would be so fucking scary?
Right. How did I know that space would be scary? And then, I like that last part of the question. Do I empathize at all with the reader? Clearly not at all. That's not how you approach a book or a creative enterprise. It's not about, is this going to be scary for the reader? It's, are these characters scared of this experience? And why are they? And that's the part you have to hold true to. So, I empathize enormously with the reader, but it's generally when I'm reading stuff that is so bad, and I can see it's so bad for the mental teeth in the head, that I'm like, oh, that's wrong. And so what I'm committed to doing is carrying out these stories according to these characters. And you may like them or you may not like them, but that's not the point. What the point is that you'll register the truth that is there, that you'll register how they're feeling about those things, and then that will speak to the readers that need that. So let's find out who it speaks to, right? I hope I can come back. It's nice talking to you.
Yeah, let's hear it for Mark. So great to have you here. So great. I mean, it was like raining outside while you were reading. I mean, it's like perfect. I mean, just listen. Let's everybody be quiet. Perfect. So Mark is going to be sitting right here, and we're going to have a line going this way. I'm going to come around and get your name. We're going to put it on a post-it for the signing. We do have more books for sale. If you haven't gotten one, please get one. I don't think you need more of a reason than what you just experienced here. Pick up a drink. Have a great time. Thank you for coming out tonight. We're going to be signing right over here in just a moment.